Toni Morrison once said that it's good when you got a woman who is a friend of your mind. Maya Prentice and Bria Henderson gather the pieces of a shattered society, offering their broken brothers and sisters healing and comfort through convicting stanzas of compelling poetry. Their love for music and passion for drama led them on a journey of sisterhood that has mended broken ends and cultivated sisters of pride.
Well, we met in middle school, in 6th grade, but we weren't like in the same group of friends.
Yes.
We didn't really talk. We didn't really know each other that well all through middle school. And then we left middle school, went to high school, 2 different high schools actually, and then we ended up marching for the same high school band, and we started getting close.
And yeah, that's when our relationship started to grow, I guess. Then we got really close in high school, and we both wanted to come to Spelman. Mm-hmm. And so now we're here, thank God. So the poem that we performed, our first poem that we performed was entitled Kinks by Alexis Marie, and we did our own little rendition of it. Perm, wash, deep condition sets, blowouts, wrap, spray of oil sheen. Perm, wash, deep condition sets, blowout, wrap, spray of oil sheen. That was basically the gist of the poem. And we did it here at Sister Jam, got 2nd place, and then that's when the school year started, that's when people started inviting us to come and perform for them, but they wanted us to write different poems, so that's when the writing began.
Maya and Bria's writing process is rooted in their musical background. The duo constructs stanzas as if they were chorus, verses, and hooks on their laptops. They say their inspiration comes from the poets of the Strivers Row and Brave New Voices.
Brave New Voices, that's what sparked our minds with doing poetry, like watching Brave New Voices on YouTube. And I was really inspired by the young adults that were writing these amazing pieces and performing them, and just it was heartfelt. It was really their lives, and that's what I felt that like we never had a hard life. So sometimes you kind of feel like, can we even write? But yeah, we can, to encourage other people. The Strivers Row is also a big inspiration to both of us.
But when I first was watching like Brave New Voices and the Poets and Strivers Row, I never thought that I would even be able to do anything like that. Like, it would just really like blow my mind. And even though we may not have the same story as them, I think we found our niche. Mm-hmm. You know, we really write about things that we're passionate about, even if it isn't like the hard times that we've been through. It's society, it's empowering women, it's talking about sisterhood. It's really things that we are passionate about, and I mean that's how.
It's more like therapy.
It's really an outlet for us to be able to express other people's stories, to, you know, really plant a seed. Like we said, we spit to plant a seed. So really plant a seed like in the minds of our generation, in the minds of all Black people, really. And it's not, we don't want people to feel like we're preaching to them, but more just,
we're preaching to ourselves.
Just tell them to wake up, be aware of what's going on around you.
Mm-hmm. Because everything that we say, it's things that we find ourselves doing, especially in our Shots poem when we're talking about education, government, and media, and how it affects us as Black people, but how we have let it affect us and how we fall into the trap of what they...
Cock it, break the cycle, the government has got you. Uncle Sam has you wound up, hands in the air, feet spread apart. You do everything to fall prey to what he wants you to do. Load.
Aim at the regular dope boys on the corner being high. Cock it. Aim at the prostitutes selling their bodies because no one told them they were pretty enough.
Aim at your fellow members of the Black community not standing up for their rights. Boom.
So can you hear the shots?
Can you hear the SHOTS? Can you hear the several harmful, outrageous tactics society uses to keep us hostage?
Shh. Turn the volume down.
Everywhere I'm turning, at least not through all the Black silence. Shots fired. Nothing seems.
The dynamic duo is shooting through the poetry scene as they had the experience of a lifetime at the legendary Apollo Theater.
I think it was an eye-opener.
Definitely.
Because we have been performing our poems for people who understand what we're talking about. And that was our first time performing for people who may not understand or may not agree.
Don't really want to hear it. It was a different
But
crowd.
that was the crowd that definitely needed to hear it. So I thank God that we even got to finish and get to our last line. And we got so much appreciation at the end from other people who stopped us and wanted to take pictures with us and just like, y'all were raw, this was amazing. Like, don't worry about who booed you because this definitely needed to be heard. So that was the rewarding part about it. Like, we didn't leave defeated.
Yeah.
We didn't leave defeated. No. For My Sister is an organization that we are a part of and we're executive board members a part of. And our motto is I am her and she is me. This summer we traveled to Nigeria and we worked with 20 young girls and mentored them and kind of helped create a sisterhood among these 20 girls who would eventually be the leaders of their school. In the future, I hope to be a professional actress of theater and film and a director and a writer and a creator.
Okay, well, in the future, I would also love to go into acting. That's one of my passions. I love directing, and I definitely want to get into producing eventually, and also still be doing poetry. I don't want to ever let that go.
I am Bria Henderson.
I am Maya Prentice.
Sisterhood is the foundation of every day, like bread and water.
Consume it and let it nourish you.
No, actually, put it in my swallow.
And let it find its way to your heart. The lack of it will leave you weak. Have you selling your body for 15 seconds of fame?
Devaluing yourself while Benjamin
George
and Andrew
cheer you on. It will leave you lifeless.
See, sisterhood is air.
Breathing.
It's that solid communication that likes words,
But not understanding.
cause she's my sister, all shapes, all shades. She's my sister. Yeah, I may not know her, but damn, I really miss her. Beauty and intelligence, she's one that I adore. I know that she'll stay true. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my sister.